Right, welcome to the allotment, and we're on the start of May, I'm going to do a quick update. You have to bear in mind that everything's been stalled by a lot of cold weather, including hail, recently, in the end of April, so a lot of things haven't actually changed in the last 2 weeks. We'll start with the apple tree. The apple tree came as close as bringing out the start of its blossom. That was about 2 weeks ago, and it stopped. It went back into dormancy, but we're expecting it to come out now. None of the buds you can see have been harmed by frost, so we don't have to worry. Same thing happened here, and I think this is one of the plum, either the plum or the cherry, one or the other, and you are actually getting tiny little buds. Again, these trees are very immature, we're not expecting anything from them this year. The flowers started to develop on our black currant, but nothing else happened, and you see what happened was it started leafing and flowering at the same time, and it spread this way. So here it stopped altogether. It went cold before it even got a chance to actually leaf. So you can see on it the leaf buds. Now those have gone into dormancy, and I don't know if the frost has hurt that or not, but it's funny how it sort of swept from this side over to that side. That was the growth of the thing. We've got another tree here, but this one has not even really got off the ground with leafing yet. Now, if we look at this is one of our red currants. We were worried about these because the red currants, the little fronds that hang down here, those are the flowers, and they can be badly damaged by frost. But it looks like they've done all right. Not only has it really produced quite a lot of flowers, but they don't seem to have been damaged by frost. If we look up here, whereas that one over there, the black currant, moved from south to north in its sort of growing, this began leafing from the bottom. So you can see here, when you get up this high, the cold weather stopped it from leafing, stopped it in its tracks. So again, you've got the little buds, and I don't know now whether it will come out of dormancy and carry on, or whether the tops will be sort of dead all year through. I don't know. The gooseberries have done well, and this is the other red currant. Again, lots and lots of flowers. For some reason it's going to be a bumper harvest with the red currants. This is the strawberry patch, and we've changed it. So what we've done is we've got 4 beds, and 3 of them are pretty new. They've all been divided, they're all going to grow well. This 4th one will be the last year. Once that's finished, we're going to dig those up and either get rid of them or give them away or whatever. And so each year we'll be able to put the runners from the other 3 bays into that one in the autumn, and then basically we'll just move round. So the next year these will go. So we'll never have strawberries that are more than 4 years old in this patch. Also, of course, this is going to be as far as it spreads, because it started off as 2 lines about 4 or 5 years ago, and we can't really have strawberries growing any further, otherwise we're going to lose ground on what we can grow with other stuff. Chard has cleaned up nicely. It really needs to come out and new stuff go in, but until that happens, my white currant down here has started flowering, which is why I put that over it. Everything else seems to be okay. The thornless blackberry, this white currant is coming along well. So this year we've also tried to grow horseradish, which is in the ground there. Along here are all our potatoes. They're all under the ground in rows, but nothing has come up yet because it's been quite cold and wet, which is fine. Some of the brassicas are in. So far I think we've got cauliflower and spring cabbage. I think these are the spring cabbage and those are the cauliflower, but at this stage they all look the same. The netting's here to primarily protect them from birds, because the birds come down and peck them. Hello! Then our bean area. These, I think, are the green beans. Now, I'm not sure. This, I certainly know, is broad beans. These we're not quite sure. They could be runner beans, and if they start growing high, we're going to have to build a wigwam here. But for the time being, I've just put down little trellises. Root veg, nothing yet. Over here is the onions. So they're all beneath the wire racks, which again are to stop the birds. Once they get larger, you see, they are too big for the birds, and we can take the wrecking off. Ginger is buried in that corner, in fact. There. And my summer garlic are buried down there. Again, nothing from them yet. The wigwams are ready for the sweet peas, but we haven't put them in. Sweet potatoes, the beans haven't arrived yet. The first of the lettuce has gone into the bay over there. It takes a few days for them to, they look a bit scorched and bad to begin with, but it takes a couple of days for them to end up like this, standing up. Carrots are in our next bay. This is not fleece, it's netting to stop carrot fly. And peas. We tried peas several years ago on a trellis, and they all died. They got scorched, so we're going to try to grow them around a wigwam this time and see what happens there. In the ground here we've got some beetroot. Again, nothing from that yet. And we have several tubs this year that we're going to grow. We've got spring onions in that one. That is under fleece, which really needs to come off now. And those are radishes. Maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks away from harvest. These are the sort of things that we can do sort of staggered perpetually across the summer, you see.